Hey there guys, today's project is going to be building a raised bed out of pallet wood. As you can see here, I've got quite a mess from breaking down pallets over the past several weeks, and my wife is kind of fed up with it, so I'm going to try to use some of this wood to make another raised garden bed. So come along with me and we'll see what we can get figured out. Alright, so the original plan was just to use these standard, I guess, traditional pallet pieces for the frame of the pallet and not even cut them because they got a bunch of nails in them. But I really started inspecting these, and after I took the pallet apart, they really didn't quite look as good as I wanted. So what I've decided to do, this one, you can see it's just got cracks and it's got a lot of it taken out. But what I'm going to do, these top pieces are oak. They're really heavy, so I'm just going to go ahead, these were on the top of this pallet, and put these as the frame and then nail our slats onto those. These were from an industrial pallet. They still have some blocks attached. Those are going to be the sides of the frame, and it's going to kind of go like that. We're not worrying about mitering these, making them look nice, just because they're going to be covered up by the slats. Ultimately, we'll just miter the top cap. So hold on one second and we'll get this nailing together. Okay, so for this section, we're going to do kind of like what we did on the other pallet video, or the other garden bed video. We're going to set our corners. Once we get our corners set, then we'll set this guy on top of that other frame, nail that guy in, and we're going to finish all the paneling. Okay, so now basically I'm just going to cut the, just like the other bed, cut the top cap. I'm using the same thing I used for the frame. So we'll put these at a 45 just to make them nice. The other ones we didn't worry about cutting at a 45 just because they were going to be covered up by the slats. So we'll get this guy going. And then we'll get them set up on top of the bed. So hold tight and we'll get this thing finished. guys, well, she's done. I just top capped it with some miters, really rough. I mean, these things aren't even, as you can see right there, that one's not even all the way together. But again, this is pallet wood. It's not completely straight. And the best thing of all, if you can get it for free, it's free, except for the nails and a little bit of your time. I think this took me roughly about an hour ish to make. I didn't even really use a tape measure, as I just kind of found out what size I wanted these to be, what height. I cut one of these, and I think you can see on the video, I was literally just using one to cut the next slat for all of these. Super simple construction, kind of rough. It's got those extra blocks on the inside here, but that was just from that industrial pallet. So bought no wood. I obviously used nails that I had, but anyway, if anything, it gives you an idea of something you guys can do for the spring. Maybe something nice and rustic for your garden, or for the wife or husband, whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.